Hey Katrina, what's up?
Hold on, I got Jess on the other line. Jess, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You ready?
Sorta.
Kinda.
A full circle moment.
Welcome back, guys, to Sorta Kinda. I'm Katrina.
I'm Taylor.
I'm Jess.
How are you guys? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
I know,
Yeah,
it's
I
been a
haven't
minute.
chatted in forever.
It has been a minute. It has.
Yeah.
We've got a lot to talk about,
We do.
so let's just jump into hot topics,
Okay.
right? Just
Right
get
into it. Right into it. Love that.
So first on my list is Ariana, her new album.
Yes.
What is it called?
Eternal Sunshine.
Eternal Sunshine.
Eternal
That's what it's
Sunshine.
called. Honestly, I really like the album. When I first heard it, like first play, I was like, oh, this is sad. Like this is raw. Like like the intro, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Like I felt bad for her infidelity. Like
Listen, let's clear it up. I'm gonna clear it up for you, Ari. It was not infidelity. The tea came out, the receipts came out that it wasn't.
Wait,
the
what's
ex-wife.
the full tea?
Basically, they were both already divorced by the time.
Oh, so she was just
She was being messy.
Yeah.
Well, also, like, I feel like people were more pressed about the fact that it was a fresh baby straight out the womb. Like,
Baby was bad vibes anyway, so like,
but not bad vibes. But she definitely stood on business with this. Yeah.
no, she did. She's like, matter of fact, here's why that happened.
And it's a short album too. It's only 35 minutes.
Yes, I was upset because I was like, I want more.
Yeah.
Like this is the first thing we've gotten in forever.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is like what, 2 relationships worth of music, 35 minutes.
It is, because it's her
Because it's her
ex-husband.
And she talked about the new one too.
Yeah.
I feel like she also talked about Matt Miller.
She
People
did,
said
I
she
did,
referenced him
yeah.
in some
She'll
type
never
of
not
song.
stop talking about
I
it.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are your favorite songs from the album?
I do like The Boy Is Mine.
I was
It's a
gonna say
little
that.
bop, it's a
Yeah.
little, because the thing is, I do love me some light skin Ari. I love me some light skin Ariana Grande, so that, because the album itself wasn't really like R&B leaning.
Yeah.
It was a lot of a lot of ballads.
Yeah.
But The Boy Is Mine was
No, the boys
Little
one is
bit.
good.
Boys Mine is on my list.
Yeah.
We Can't Be Friends.
That's a good one.
Free Love. Bye, bye, bye.
Yeah.
And Eternal
Wait, sorry,
Sunshine.
We have to put these on Do Not Disturb.
Whose song is that?
That's you.
That's not me.
That's not me.
It's not me.
Oh, that was me.
I was talking about We Got To.
My other favorites is We Can't Be Friends, Bye, and Eternal Sunshine.
Yes.
So that's 4 off the album. That's a good.
That's
balance,
that's literally
That's-
over half.
Yeah, and there's more that I like too.
No,
but
yeah.
it's just like my.
It was a nice listen through.
Yes,
Yes.
I love how the intro goes into Bye or Bye Bye.
Yeah.
It literally
Yeah.
goes perfectly.
Because I can't lie, I was a little when Yes and came out. Like, and it's not a bad song because it does get stuck in my head.
See,
But
that's it for me.
it gets stuck in my head because, especially because, social media, people use the songs. So, and it's not a bad song. It's just not my vibe. It's not something that I would put on. I don't think I've ever
I'm not gonna
played
choose
it myself.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
So I was scared when the album came out, but I was pleasantly surprised when I listened to it.
Yeah. I think it flowed in the album. Like, all right, so when I was listening to the album through and it was playing, I was like, oh, like this is kind of like vibe, like I don't know, house, like modern. What is this? I was like, oh, this is Yes, and I felt like I was listening to it again. So I just didn't care for it when I first heard it.
Yeah.
But I still do skip it now.
Yeah.
It's just
not.
it's
My vibe. It's not
for me.
It's not for us. We're not the
It's not
target
for us.
audience. Yeah, we're not the target audience for Yes. Yeah,
exactly
for sure.
Cowboy Carter dropped her 2 singles.
Yes, Rap
16 Carriages. I feel like Katrina, you want to speak to 16 Carriages? I feel like that's an older sibling anthem, right?
It really is. And you know when that first boom, I feel like I started ascending. 16, even though I do like Texas Hold'em, and it got number 1 on the country top charts or whatever. I was like, that should have been 16 Carriages. The way I played that song, it's so beautiful and really deep.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm really about to sit here and listen to a country album. Like, I was sick of that.
I know, it's going in my head right now. I'm like, I just want to
I was in my head.
I'm not
But it's fine because one thing about her, she's going to put her twist on it. So I'm not mad about it.
Exactly, and give her all to it. And you know what's so funny? Back when she like announced Renaissance, well, not even before the name of it, when she announced the album and like people were like, oh, what genre is it? I literally posted on Twitter like a gif of a cowboy lineup dancing, and I was like, me and my girls dancing when the album drops. That was for Act One.
A lot of people speculated like country, just because I mean she's country as hell.
She had those cowboy hats too from the Renaissance. You know, everyone was showing up to the cowboy.
And Daddy Lessons was so good.
I
love that song.
I do like listening to the Chicks versions. The one that she did. What are the Chicks now?
Oh, are they really?
Yeah, because Dixie Chicks is like racist.
Oh, how? Ooh, little history lesson.
Wait, so they had changed their name to just the Chicks. So remember when she performed with them at the CMAs? So they have a version like they can listen to on Spotify or whatever. That version is like really good.
But do you remember why Dixie is?
I don't know, something country and racist.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
So I guess Dixie Cups is canceled. So I like your red Solo cup anyway, so.
Oh, true. I was like, is that Dixie? No, but it's a paper one.
Yeah. Wax. Did you get the dentist?
Yeah. Switch cups.
Exactly. Excited for that new album. When it comes out, we will be taking advantage of all the partying opportunities.
Cool.
Why not?
I mean, I already have my pair of cowboy boots from Renaissance, so I guess I'll throw those back on.
Yeah, honestly. She knew what she was doing. She's making y'all spend money, but then she was like, okay, but you're going to use it again.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
keep it.
I
Recycle. Okay.
I do like the merch. Like, you know how she dropped the boxes?
Yes. Oh my God.
For Renaissance?
Yeah.
I love how she actually showed what's in the boxes this time. Not gonna lie, the Renaissance shirts were kind of whack.
Really? I liked my
cute,
one.
but it's just a picture of her on a horse, you know? Like,
I do like
different.
the red one.
The red one with like the red. That's very Texas. Like when I think about it, I think of like Stranger Things 80s t-shirts. But I like the merch though.
Yeah.
You should see it.
I guess I gotta get a vinyl because then now I gotta have a collection of all the.
Yeah. And then her vinyls were red, white, and blue. I said, oh, you're taking it there? Okay.
She said, I'm reclaiming all of it.
Yeah, I said, all right, go on, America. Yeah, but I'm excited for the album. I'm excited for the experience. I don't know what's gonna come, like world tour. I can't keep doing this.
Listen,
my pockets are.
We got another year. We got another year.
You think so?
Yeah, the tour
for this act.
Wait, when is it coming out?
March 29th.
Yeah, like in 2
Yeah, we got another year.
I don't think so. When she dropped,
you think she's working on the tour right now? Oh,
the thing is, I don't even think she would even go on tour for this album. I feel like someone made a theory where they feel like because they've been mentioning the Dome in Vegas, they feel like they're gonna have she's gonna have a residency there. Yeah.
Now you know damn well we're not going.
To Vegas? No, yeah. You can afford those tickets. Oh yeah, because Adele's was like $1,500.
Yeah, and I have never been able to crack bots or be the first one on site. I'm always like number 10,000 in the queue.
Damn. Yeah.
So I mean, we'll see.
If she does go on tour again for Act 2, like that would be next year. No way, because mind you, she just finished that tour.
I think that's why I can't see her going on a tour for this album. Like
I could see it, but it wouldn't
hate
be
that for me.
anytime
But
soon.
I can see it.
But who knows? Maybe she's working on tour right now. Like start recording herself.
Maybe she'll do like
a
whole like a new residency, like not even Vegas, but like somewhere in Houston.
Maybe in Houston. I don't know. We'll see.
Cause she don't do regular shit.
She doesn't. That's why in the Verizon commercial she was like, "No, I said I'm on top of the dome, not in the dome." Yeah. You and she knows she in the sky. You know she loves her Easter eggs, so
she does.
Yeah.
Damn, it's like a puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
And I did see that ad on TikTok. I only saw the ads on TikTok, really.
You weren't watching the Super Bowl?
You know what? No, I saw one of them.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, I saw one. Then the rest I saw on TikTok.
Yeah.
People were talking about, like this is the theory here, like blah blah blah.
Because that's when I started freaking out when she was like, drop the new music. I was like, hold up, wait, I was not expecting this. And then she had the nerve to be like at the Super Bowl, just like drinking her water, like nothing happened.
Like she didn't just drop
Literally, like
looking gorgeous, by the way. The hair.
yeah, I'm here for the blonde. People are not. I love it.
When she first got it, it was a little too like a white
Flat
blonde,
line?
yeah. But now it's suiting her.
Maybe
She
she's
knows she's
like-
possibly everything made it a little bit darker. I don't know.
maybe something that's sacred shampoo toned it out or something.
Right, she's
You
a
know?
toner.
Right.
Mhm.
But back to TikTok. They trying to ban us. Like,
Here's my thing. Don't you people have bigger fish to fry? Why are we like? There are genocides. There are shootings in the subway.
Mhm.
Like, and not only are there shooting in the subway, you got the National Guard in the subway too. So why,
Yeah.
like, bigger fish to fry?
inflation. We can't even afford fish to fry because it's so expensive.
Yeah, right.
Like, I'm talking about, oh, yeah, let's ban TikTok.
The house,
No.
they woke up that Tuesday and they were like, yeah, let's get
Yeah,
this
we
started.
need to do something
Let's
serious.
ban TikTok today. Okay,
Exactly.
let's like, bro, we have other issues.
Real life
Like what
issues.
real life issues, and they're putting all their attention on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all still got student loans? Cause mine was not forgiven. Okay,
Mine are sure as hell not forgiven.
Like what?
I forgave them.
I've never had student loans, thankfully.
Oh, bless you. You're
yeah. You're the lucky one.
But when you think about the people who have shops that run through TikTok, influencers, where's that money gonna go?
Right.
Where's
But
that
this
money
is why
gonna
people have encouraged influencers to expand beyond TikTok
100%.
for things
Create
like
a business,
this. Like that's why a lot of your favorite TikTokers are moving to YouTube because
yeah.
you can make a lot of money on YouTube.
Yeah.
You can.
But also like TikTok is getting big. Like it's
like, you know when, so you not even arguing with the guy, okay, you arguing with the nigga, and you texting him a whole long paragraph, and then he responds back, I don't even have a Coke, you know?
yeah.
Like, that's what they're doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you talking about TikTok?
Why are you talking about
Why is TikTok the issue that you're pressing?
People have been for months now begging for a ceasefire in Palestine, and you're focusing on people dancing on a children's app.
Exactly. And America only makes up, I think, 10% of TikTok's population, which is crazy. Because it's like, y'all aren't really concerned about nothing else but the fact that now we have somewhere to actually go to. That the government can't really interfere. And
Yeah,
these politicians
that's
be
what
on
it is.
TikTok. That's the only reason
They want
they're
to
actually
control
politicians
TikTok.
do this.
I think it was like we either ban it or you sell TikTok to us.
Yeah.
You know? So
Or to another company.
CEO
to
said
like
no
some-
because
yeah, he said
we're
no.
on 10%.
Yeah.
90% of my
Fuck
income
that.
for what?
Yeah, it was like I'm not
Like Survivor.
I'm standing on business.
No,
Okay.
right.
But I feel like if I was an influencer and I was just making my income solely off of TikTok, I'll be like, wow, like
Yeah,
I'm about to lose my job.
Right.
It's
Like,
like,
So that's why people
it's
have to like
mass
basically like scramble to find a way to
Yeah.
either make a living another way or
Yeah.
get their audience to follow them to a different platform.
Yeah.
And
It's
I
hard.
love TikTok.
Yeah.
I find all of my information on TikTok.
Yeah, it's
You know
the
what I'm
new
saying?
Google.
Like, it is the new Google.
Yeah.
Like, new restaurant I need,
Yeah.
or how do I do this? Literally Google.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
like,
have to take our happiness away. Like, come on, can we have stuff?
not even just happens like my source of livelihood. Like,
Right.
if I need to do anything quickly, it's through TikTok.
TikTok. Restaurants in NYC.
Exactly.
You know, like.
Party brunches.
Yes.
Date night
How to
restaurants.
change
Yes.
batteries on like a
Yes.
voice recorder really quickly. Because I'm not sifting through Google. WikiHow?
People's
Why?
skincare routines. Like, I
No,
like, how to do nail. Like, everything is on
Yeah,
TikTok.
It's
everything.
insane.
Yeah.
I don't have any words for it other than like find something else to do.
Yeah.
Fine. We can tell you what to do, actually.
We've been telling you what to do, and
Y'all are hearing the wrong
clearly
things.
falling on deaf ears. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Falling on hearing aids, them damn old ass politicians.
literally.
Like, and Mitch McConnell finally fucking decided to call it quits. Or I don't think he had any voice to say anything.
Right.
But they called it quits for him. Like, he should have been gone.
First of all, that man
He has like 2 strokes
already
on
dead.
TV.
It's scary looking at him too.
Yeah.
Like,
nightmare.
I can see black and blue.
No, that one video that was going viral of him just like stopping.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, what is actually happening? What is happening? What is going
They
on?
tried to act like it was nothing. Like, oh, haha, he just forgot the question.
Like,
Of course.
no, like he forgot where he was.
Yeah.
He forgot who he was. He forgot who he was.
No, literally. Because if I forgot the question, I'm gonna say, can you repeat the question? Or can you rephrase that?
He glitched.
He glitched.
Big time.
Hella. On ridiculous shit. Fucking Drea and Jalen.
I feel like she just gets worse as the years go by.
She was already hella problematic when her son had asked for homework help and she blacked on him.
And apparently she had like left him with like just
Yeah.
like mac and cheese.
For, like, 2
like,
weeks,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
She would go out and like party.
That's crazy.
She's a whole weird,
It's very weird.
and to be impregnated and like not only like but proudly like
Proud.
on
Like-
Instagram like
Exactly.
International Women's Day.
No, for real.
Wow.
Not all women. Not all women.
yeah, I do not support all women.
Yeah.
Your bitches are dumb.
Are very dumb.
Like
Like
That's
mind
crazy.
you, he was 21 when he got her pregnant. Like she got pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
He just turned 22, and she's turning 40 this year. Like he just turned 22.
On top of that, he's also the same age as that son that she neglected so many times.
Yeah.
Like,
And-
that's weird.
Like we're 27, 28. Can you ever see yourself with a 21-year-old?
no, I can't
Never.
really
Never.
Even at 21,
Yeah.
right. I can't even figure out what I would really have in common with a 21-year-old.
Yeah.
Like, when you think about it, 21, 22, you either just like left college. Like, think about your mindset.
Probably still at your
Oh my
parents.
god. Yeah.
Like,
No, he like, I know she feels like she's his mother. No way you can think,
Her
this is
son
my
is
man,
the
my
same
man, my man,
age.
when your man is a literal child compared to you.
Like the same age as your own child.
As your own child.
Like, that's what's weirder.
And you're like a grown ass man, like you're 40.
and not for nothing, like, certain, because we could talk about, Larsa Pippen and Marcus Jordan, their age gap.
Hella
But-
cute.
It's a little bit more acceptable when
Because
you're
he's like
older.
35 years old.
He's like 38.
He's
35. He's
35.
35.
He's 35.
He's 35 and she's 49, 50. It's odd. It's odd for sure because she's talking about, I want kids. Like, girl,
Yeah.
you need to be finding a retirement home.
Yeah.
For real. I feel like that's way less odd because at 35, 38, that's a grown ass man.
It
He's
is
a
what
grown-ass
people,
man.
because she's on Real Housewives of Miami, and the point that they were making is he's closer in age to your son than he is to you. So that in itself is odd,
Mm-hmm.
but it just gets obviously less weird if you meet as adults.
Yeah. Yeah. Compared to meeting someone when he's like 21.
It's just still
20.
weird. It's just still weird to me.
It's very
Like,
weird.
Especially if you're under 21, you're still a child. 21 is still a child, but I feel like literally if you're under 21, you're still a child.
Yes.
So she was dating a literal child.
Mindset was, and I'm a woman, and we mature faster. So even me thinking like I was, obviously not there, frontal cortex not developed. So just think of it in a man's place, like that's even slower.
No, for real. It's weird. It's so weird.
Yeah, cannot get on board with that at all.
No. Another age. Let's talk about these bum ass men on Love Is Blind.
There was the
the
cast was very interesting this year. Who do you think was the scummiest?
Oh, well,
See, I want to say Jeremy.
You wouldn't say Jeremy?
I want to say.
Oh, you want to say Jeremy?
I think
I know.
Trevor first, then Jeremy. I'm trying to think about the other guys. Who else was?
There was Jimmy, Eddie.
Yeah, but like not talk about the guy like cause Clay.
I would say Clay.
I would put definitely Trevor, because he had a whole ass girlfriend, and he came on the show for essentially clout, right? And they read out the text at the reunion if you watched it.
And did you notice that he tried to act all like, because Vanessa was like, did you get on here to further your, he's like, what career? It's like, let's not be
no idea.
Let's not be fucking, like, let's not be dense. Like, when she says career, she means like you're trying to get clout, like your social status. Like, you know, when you come on a reality show, like Love is Blind, that is a lot of visibility. What else do you think she means?
I do have something to say about that too. So, you know how they brought back some people from the other seasons? Yeah. Cameron actually went on social media and was like, oh, we were invited, but we decided not to come. We were already booked, but also like he's saying how he watched the show. He didn't finish it, and he was saying how there was only one couple who got married, which was Amy and Johnny, and we heard really nothing about them.
Nothing.
And it was more so towards like the drama. And as season 1, I could understand how it's like, wow, like I actually found my wife on here. Like this is not Love is Blind anymore.
It's kind of like authentic. You're not there. I mean, maybe 1%.
They're open
like
to
Amy and Johnny. They were there to make a genuine connection.
They were.
Boring as hell. Congratulations, whatever. But like,
us as audience, we don't even want to watch the problem. I know we want to see the drama, but it's like if you do get married. Okay, like happy for you, but also I feel like we're more so inclined to focus on the drama.
For sure, because that's what we're
also with Lauren and Cameron. It was like I was invested in it. Like I really did enjoy watching their story grow and love blossom. But Amy and Johnny, they were kind of boring. It gave nothing.
Just going back to Jeremy, talk about gaslighting.
Yeah. And he got that bitch Sarah Ann to be just right. Well, she said I'm a ride or die, and she was out here gaslighting women back and forth. They both the clip back.
Because for you to think I'm gonna sit here and be like, yeah, y'all wasn't. I'm going to believe that y'all did nothing till 5 a.m. after you already lied about staying in a parking lot all night. Like, I'm not boo-boo the fool. Like, I also cannot stand, especially like on reality TV, when the cast tries to gaslight the audience.
Yeah.
Because I'm not dumb. Y'all was not up till y'all didn't even kiss.
Even if y'all didn't kiss, you think I still would want you to be out there with some other bitch until 5 a.m. having intimate car talks?
Right. And your fiance is like that's like Laura said, that's her real life, her real fiance, her real engagement, her real wedding that she was planning. That her grandma tried to fly out. Like it's real life shit. And it's just so disrespectful to do that.
Yeah.
And then she said something. She was like, I don't know why you guys came in with so much heat. Like I did something wrong.
Because they really have something to prove. They saw how the world was treating them. So like, oh, let's come here and let's be on go. No, you're wrong. Take accountability, and that's it.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then even Chelsea was like, oh, y'all always break it up. She was like, I saw you twice, and then all the times you said that you wasn't with her. Okay.
She said, no, that's not true. And she said, well, I saw you twice.
Yeah.
He said, okay, well.
So you were lying
again.
Right. I'm kind of upset too that they didn't show where he said that he was engaged and where he did have a child. Because when we found out on social media,
did they mention the child?
They didn't mention the child, but
because I heard they get a child, but I was like, the way he was just like,
wait, with his ex-fiance?
Yeah.
That's
so big, and you didn't mention it when we found out on the outside, and we're like, wow, like no one knew this is messed up, but really, like he talked about it. Yeah, he talked about it in the pod. That's what he said. So I saw this one thing where Jimmy said that he would like want to talk to AD, like the doors open or something like.
She don't want you, Jimmy.
She don't want
you. I'm speaking for her.
Yeah, she don't want you. Also, she's not gonna do that to Chelsea. I feel like she's not the.
Yeah.
And also, she don't want him. like she don't want that man.
She was already pressing her luck with Matthew. Like.
And then she had the nerve to say that Matthew was kind of cute and looked dead in the camera and said that.
Yeah.
Like, girl, it's okay.
She was really feeling him though.
She was.
She was really feeling that man.
She was smiling ear to ear when she was talking about their date. I was like, girl, what?
I honestly think she was smiling because Claire was literally like looking at her.
Yeah.
Like,
she already felt that tension. She's like,
she said he cut cooked me. He cooked for me.
Right. Looking at
Like, you hear that?
You want me to take a step back? I'm not going to take it back. That was why would he say that? Why would you say that? It would be over at that moment. Why would you say that to me?
For me, it's when he was like, "Oh, you initiate all the sex." I was like,
Putting her on in front of the cameras. Even if that was true, why would you say that?
why would you say that?
But Chelsea was fouled for kind of outing like his friend and being like, "You fucked her." Because he did tell her in confidence, and he told her like, "Don't say I told you off camera for a reason because I'm marrying you and I want you to know. Don't mention it on camera." And she got drunk and mentioned it on camera.
She did, but I think more context came out after the fact. There was, I think, an interview where she, now I'm like forgetting, but she gave more context to the situation. I was like, oh, see, where the hell are, here it was. She said that there was one night, he asked if he could stay like at his own place, like aside from the townhouse that they were like sharing. And she was like, yeah, like a whole time, like, you know, it was healthy and stuff. And she said they were FaceTiming that night, and he was like in bed. He was like, "Yeah, I'm going to bed." Blah blah blah. And then he ended up butt dialing her after he hung up, and she heard his friends, girls, like coming over, like and talking about what bar they're going to next. And I was just like, where the hell were the cameras?
Right.
Yeah.
And like,
I get it that she crossed his boundary by saying it like in front of the cameras. But what also didn't sit well with me was the fact that he was like, "You're telling my deepest, darkest secret." Why is that your deepest, darkest secret? And I remember in the reunion, they were like, "Oh, like, that ruined our friendship, like him and the girl or whatever." But I'm like, I feel like if that ruined your friendship, there has to be something deeper in that friendship.
Well, they had sex, so
yeah, there's something still going on, you know? Because it's like, if I slept with, like, my homeboy, whatever, and we're still friends, and I'm telling my fiance that I slept with him, and then he's mad at me because I told him. It's like, I was gonna tell him regardless. Like, you shouldn't care that deep.
Right.
You know?
And here's the thing. I get it, like, you didn't want for the friend's sake to be said on camera. But someone made a point, I think it might have been Micah actually, when she was like, well, this is your lives that you're supposed to be sharing. So like that kind of context, like if we didn't have that context, it would strictly be like, oh, Chelsea's like crazy and like super insecure. But once she dropped that bomb, I was like, oh, okay. He's fucking the friend. He fucked the friend, and he has her in her face. And he hangs out with them like alone, like
all the time.
Oh, I think
you're
it's wild to choose the girl that you had slept with to like meet your girlfriend and your fiance rather. Like I get it, you guys are still friends, but
you could have
chosen someone else. You know,
anybody
you don't have
else.
to. And especially because I'm sure he told her after he met her. Instead of
the way she was so close, like talking to him. Oh, I love these guys.
She's like, I love these guys.
I would have never said that. If I was Chelsea and I knew that context, I would have never said that.
I don't think I would have even met. I wouldn't have. Like, I would have wanted to meet them maybe off camera, like not on camera and stuff. Yeah. But that was wild. So that gave so much context.
Yeah.
So let's do some catching up. We had a birthday. We had a birthday. How was it? How was your birthday?
It was good. I mean, y'all were there.
Yeah,
we threw a party. It was a lot of fun. This is my first time like throwing like a big celebration in probably forever, since like college days. So it was fun to see everybody there. Turning 28 is like, it's a big thing because when your cells regenerate, they regenerate to a new system every 7 years. And so this is like my fourth regeneration for a full circle, 4 quarters of a circle. So 28, full circle moment. Born on a Wednesday, birthday on a Wednesday this year. So feeling pretty good. Trying to make this year count. Like everything I do is super intentional. 27 was kind of prepping me for this. You know, what I learned was like not being so afraid to show your authentic self. Like people are gonna accept you or not, but just be you. You know, it doesn't matter what comes after that. Just deal with it as you are. You know, and so 28 is just about not being scared of rejection, doing what you want. My 20s are almost over. I can't say I'm just a girl when I'm 35. I mean, I probably will. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just the girl is so true right now, and I want to take advantage of that until the very end. So this year is really fully about just doing it all.
I know. I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I'm excited to see where 28, takes you. And I'm also excited to
turn 28.
You make it look good.
I'm excited. I'm excited for y'all to join the club. It's so lonely over here. I'm a grandma right now.
You are.
I gotta wait almost half a year for you. Well, half a year for you actually, and like 4 months for you.
Yeah. Creeping in there slowly but surely.
Yeah, we're getting up there.
I'm the vet.
It's crazy.
That March is your new year. Your year starts now.
See, I've been seeing a lot of discourse about that on Twitter. Sorry, I don't use Twitter. TikTok. Where else do I feel like I'm seeing this. You know what? People screenshot it and put it in between their like little carousels. Like, my new year started in March. I don't know about y'all. So I feel that because obviously my year really does start in March. But I don't know, this year I feel like I would really get into the shit January, February.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say I'm using the whole 366 days we have this year.
We do. I think
I'm using them all. For March, or did your year start off on the right foot?
I mean, definitely in certain aspects it started off good, but there are certain things that for sure, like, okay, Katrina, now it's time to be for real. Like, let's really get into it. Like, let's lock into these, like, not resolutions, but these plans that you have for yourself this year. Like, let's get into it. No playing games now. Like, scolding yourself.
Yeah, holding yourself accountable.
Yeah.
To yourself,
Yeah.
I feel like every day that it's a new day, that's when I just start fresh.
No,
yesterday was probably shitty, but you know what? Today's not gonna be shitty.
No, I like that mindset.
And that's how I'm living. Like,
you can't carry anything with you, because I was listening to something and it was like, it was a Bible verse, and it was like, don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow already has enough troubles.
Yeah.
You know?
And like, as cliche as it is, it's probably the most cliche statement, but like, tomorrow's not promised, so
it's
you really have to live in it for today.
Yeah,
exactly.
And it's really hard saying that as a Virgo, because I like to plan stuff. Like, it's not to say not to plan anything or to just be like la-di-da, but there has to be a balance.
Exactly.
So
lessons from 28. Another thing that I'm seeing a lot is this Saturn.
Let's talk about Saturn return.
Saturn return. First, obviously, SZA, her song Saturn, playing that shit through the ground.
On
which
repeat.
y'all could obviously already guess.
On repeat.
It's so good. Like, just the lyrics, I'm like, oh, this kind of hit. Like,
I love it.
that, like, learning what Saturn return is, that kind of feels like what it is.
Give us a little lesson.
So if you haven't listened to Eternal Sunshine, Ariana's grandma, Nona, right? She has this interlude on there where she's talking about what Saturn return is. And basically it happens around like every 29 years where Saturn returns to the place that it was when you were born. So it's literally a full circle moment. For some people it happens when you're like 27 to 29, then it happens again when you're like 58, and then again when you're 88. There's actually a calculator online. So my Saturn return started the day after I turned 27 and ends 2025, I forget when. So it's like a big shift where you're getting back to who you truly are, which also like really aligns with like your, what were you saying, like your frontal lobe?
Yeah,
or
frontal cortex,
like fully developing. I feel like it makes sense because it's like fully developing. Now you're who you are, who you should be. Now you're really saying, okay, this is not for me. Like when things are changing drastically, it's like, oh, it was meant to be this way.
Well, that's when a lot of people start like, getting rid of friends, or like, people be like, oh, you're like moving weird. It's like, no, like I'm getting to where I'm supposed to be.
Exactly.
And if you're not falling in line with it, or if you don't, like, if you don't work with this season, then it just doesn't work.
Yeah,
like,
not
our
forcing
feelings. Yeah.
Do you guys feel like your Saturn return has started? Do you feel like a shift?
I mean, I would like to literally like look at it, but for sure, like big things happening, like, career wise or just in life, like as an adult, and it would make sense.
You said it starts when you're 27?
It depends.
I think
It
it
takes
depends on
it's
the
29 and a
person.
half years for it to fully return.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, like, it's supposed to move slow.
Mm-hmm.
So it starts
Mm-hmm.
either like 27, 28, 29 for last year, 30.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like mine started when I was 25. I feel like as soon as I turned 25, that's when I truly got my, my shit together. And I feel like it's only up from here. Like,
For sure.
I know, I know what I want to be doing in life. I know where I don't know. You never know.
Yeah,
you never know,
know.
but I do have a
But
plan.
for right now,
Yeah,
yes.
I do have a plan, and I know that I'm going to see that through.
Like, you feel
So,
secure in it.
very secure. I definitely feel secure in my life right now. 100%.
I like that.
100%. And it's only going to get better.
Like, locking in.
Walking.
I like that security.
Ain't no switching up.
Yeah.
No, for real. No, super excited. We'll see what happens when we're 58. We'll report back. On that Saturn return, because that's interesting.
Even like this year, so my birthday is July 7th and it falls on a Sunday. And then 28 years ago, my birthday landed on a Sunday.
Your birth date.
My
the
birth
actual-
date,
Mhm.
Sunday. So,
Is that happening for everyone this year?
Honestly, I was trying to think,
see what day.
but
I was
I
born
didn't want
on
to do the math
Saturday.
that hard. Because I was like, maybe it happens to people who are born in leap years. I don't know people who weren't born in leap years. And I feel like it's the same,
Mm-hmm.
but it's
Wait,
not.
so I was born on a leap year?
Yeah, they all were. Every 4 years is a leap year.
Because 26. Because 96, I mean.
Oh, it is. So I was born on a Saturday. My birthday.
It's on a Saturday. Oh my God, so this is everyone this year.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
leap years are the same as Olympic years. I remember.
Nice. Okay. Okay. So we gotta make our birthday party big. Like you did
Yeah,
it.
Jess's was
Mom, that's-
really like we had a good
it was very
time.
fun.
We're catching memories all year this year.
Yeah.
No,
That's something that I like haven't done a lot, but now I'm just taking pictures of the moments.
Yeah.
Because like I look back at like my mom and her sister's photos,
Mhm.
and like damn, y'all was really capturing these moments.
Yeah. No. So
And
many
I'm over here like
moments.
I don't have nothing. You know?
That's a bit. That's a big thing for me. Like I always
no,
take
like you're the memory.
pictures. Yeah,
Mhm.
I do. I'm always like sending like, remember this? Remember
No,
this?
seriously.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, no, for our catch up,
Yeah.
right?
Ladies, what do you have to get off your chest this week?
Who wants to go first?
You want to start?
Listen, I have no problem going first because again, gotta get this off my chest. Other day, I officially deleted Hinge
Mm-hmm.
because the creatures
Not the creatures.
that were on there that looked like they snuck onto Earth from planet. I don't like.
Sorry. We'll start that again. In my head.
Snuck onto Earth from like planet Raggedy Nigga.
I'm
like
done with
they,
raggedy niggas.
I don't know what goes on there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what scientists are behind the algorithm,
Mm-hmm.
but it was honestly doing a number on my self-esteem. Because I was like,
All
ain't
the ugly niggas.
no way
No, for real.
that you're liking my profile. Like, ain't no way.
What makes you think you can talk to me?
Ain't no way. You don't got a job on your profile. You looking for a vibe. I stated clearly on my profile, not looking for a vibe, not looking for a husband, but I'm a grown ass woman.
Mm-hmm.
And then clearly there are pictures of me on there. So I just felt disrespected, and I really want to get off my chest to the CEO, to the people who own that app. I hope you burn in hell because it's just not right what you're doing. It's not
What you
okay.
doing?
No, it's not okay. The people that you're allowing, these aliens that you're allowing to get on the app, when this is an app made for humans, is insane. It's egregious, and it needs to be dealt with.
Don't they make you like pay for good access now?
They have like, tiers.
Mhm.
Like
That's not
obviously.
where the normal people are.
I'm sorry. There's no one normal. I don't know. Because you know what they do?
Girl!
have like you can send roses to, or they have the ones like the all-star. I'm like, why are you hiding these niggas here? That's sick.
They want you to pay.
I'm not paying a dime when I can step outside and meet somebody.
Yeah.
That's not okay. I just like, I don't think you guys understand. It's just so it's upsetting. It's upsetting. And every time I was going on, my confidence was getting crushed.
Yeah.
But then when I found, thanks to TikTok, other beautiful women were having the same issues. I was like, oh, it's y'all. It's you over there, it's you over there, and your nasty algorithm is just rude and disrespectful, and
No more.
yeah, no more. I deleted it after somebody with 4 teeth, literally 4. I was done. That was the last straw.
Apps. I'm tired of Instagram. I'm tired of Instagram. I hate it now. I feel like, one, it's all ads.
I hate that.
And even then, I just feel like I miss the old Instagram where everything was just like you take a silly picture and you post it. Now everything is so like curated, you know, like even when people post a dump, it's curated. When people are like, it's just the day-to-day life is just so curated. And I just like, I don't know, it's just not genuine anymore. It's like, it feels super like unauthentic. It feels like people are like portraying this role. Yeah. Exactly. Lifestyle that you're not living. And it's just like, it's whack to me now. Like, I try to delete it, like deactivate it, but then I come back because like, you know, I need it for like jobs and like things like that. Right. But I cannot stand it. Like, I'll watch like my friends' stories and stuff like that, but there are so many people that I just do not like click on.
No,
I just don't care.
I go on the app, look at stories, scroll through for a little bit, then I get annoyed, and then
I do find when I'm getting annoyed by certain people's stuff, I just mute them because I'm like,
Maybe that's what
I love to
yeah. I feel like unfollowing is something about it is so violent to me.
It's a little aggressive. It's like you could have just told me you didn't like me.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
So, just for not even the person's feelings, my own, because I just don't want to like, it feels
like,
mean.
Yeah.
So I just mute them. Like, I don't want to see it. And what's good about it is you could mute like just their stories or just their like, you know, pictures or both.
There can move what?
I'm over it. My favorite app, TikTok. Instagram, whatever. I don't have Twitter anymore. Like, I just don't. Yeah, right. Like, Instagram is just whack.
Well, X.
But I'm gonna still post my little story.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna still show y'all how I look in case y'all forgot.
Exactly. They
But,
do
like,
forget.
Besides that, like, it is what it is.
It is. Being a baddie in a corporate world, sorry, a corporate white world, and specifically being a black baddie, that shit is, they be testing you OD. I know I'm nice, I'm shy, I'm respectful, but I'm still from Brooklyn. And like, they just don't understand how gracious I'm being, you know? Like, you don't understand the mask that I'm putting on to be here, and y'all are testing my boundaries. It's just like, there's really, at least at where I work, the space that I'm in, there's no real like black culture there, and I'm like, damn, what the nigga is that? You know, like if I had somebody to like keep key with about this kind of shit, it would be a different story. But it's just me, and I'm like, damn.
I'm definitely lucky because I found like, you know, my people at work, but obviously with the others, I definitely have some kind of mask. I definitely have like my corporate mask, but I've let it down a little bit just because it is so exhausting that I've just started to say more of the things that I actually feel. And low-key sometimes I'll be feeling like I can't like a dancing monkey because, you know, some things they be like, you know, cackling and laughing. It's like, I do mean to be funny, but like,
Not for real.
oh, you're like weak, like you're dead, like you're laughing so hard, like,
Yes, like
whoa.
whenever like someone tells me what to do, I don't like being told what to do. But I understand that's like, you know,
Yeah.
what it is. I just reply copy, you know? Like copy. And then I was on a call with like my manager, like my senior manager, whatever, and they were like, "It's so cute how you say copied everything," and I'm like,
It's literally like not. That's not. It's not meant to be cute. It's just a.
It's just copy.
Copy.
Thing.
Copy, like, heard you.
Heard,
you know?
yes.
Heard you, like, heard, you know? Copy. But that's it. And it's like, do we really want to sit here and stay in this corporate world and wait for it to change? I guess we have to.
I was like, what do we do?
It was a very rhetorical question. But that's just my plight every day. Like, damn, what do niggas at? So, yeah. We need more niggas in the corporate world, is what I'm saying.
It does make a difference, like, to have community.
It does.
It's almost like going to, like, a PWI and having your, like, BSU.
Yeah.
So,
I think that wraps up another episode.
I loved it.
I'm excited for this one.
Me too.